We're over here by the 170 freeway, northbound. They got a checkpoint here.
Hey, did you put your phone on airplane mode or?
No, it's not on. It's off.
So you won't get no calls interrupting you.
No, that's why I have this one. This other phone doesn't. I don't have a chip in it. I don't have a. Yeah. I'll talk to you in a bit. Yeah, we got people here just coming through. Yeah, I want to see what happens here. We got some guys here. Uh-oh, we got one. Baby. We got one. These guys move their cars for them. Wow. Okay. Now you gotta walk this. By the way, it's Saturday, May 16th on Roscoe and Coldwater. On-ramp, checkpoint, North Hollywood. Who's next? It's pick and choose, right? It's pick and choose. Even though it might be unconstitutional, it's a privilege to drive. It's not a right. So they can basically do whatever they want. But here we go, this guy right here.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Well, I guess they might not be. This guy's still over here. So, officer, can I ask you a question?
I'll talk to the sergeant here.
All right, never mind. Is it just random, or is it just whatever you guys look like? Is it random?
1 second. The sedan, Antonia Marquez, 8014 Eagle Avenue, Hollywood. It's 2015.
All right.
Just one question.
Yeah, what's up?
Is it just random, or is it?
No, so what we do, everything we do is driven by metrics, by data, and in this area there is DUI crashes, related crashes were up, and so we do them all driven by data throughout the valley.
But that's just stopping here, right? But how do you guys know which one to stop?
So what we do is there's a court case called Ingersoll, which dictates how we do a checkpoint through the California Supreme Court. It's what governs how we do checkpoints across the state and also across the country, actually.
Yeah.
So what we do is called a neutral stages. So what we do is random cars come in at random, and we screen those cars and they come out. So then this is the bypass lane, and so we pull in as many cars as we have as officers. They'll screen those cars, and then everything else is bypass. You can see there's a bypass lane.
Right, but that guy could very well be drunk, right?
Correct. But that's the randomness of it. We don't know, and that's how we're saying. So it has to go a lot with the Fourth Amendment, and the Supreme Court says that a DUI checkpoint, it is legal, and because of the intrusion is so minimal, but the danger of DUI driving is that much greater than the minimal amount of time we're here. So usually we only stop them just to see if they have any subjective symptoms, and they're on the way.
But doesn't a lot of people, like if that guy just passed that way, hey, there's a checkpoint. He puts it on Facebook or Maps or whatever.
It is what it is.
Okay.
I can't stop that. So, but we'll still get people that come through the checkpoint.
Thank you very much, officer. What's your name?
Sorry, I'm Sergeant Kilgore. I'm the one running this.
Sergeant, my name is Willie. Thank you very much.
Good to meet you.
Thank you.
Oh yes.
Just curiosity. Let's say I'm coming down Roscoe, right? And I see, I might be drinking or something. And I see that you guys are here, and I make a quick turn. Do you guys notice that right away and go after us?
That's a good question. There's two parts to that. So part of that California Supreme Court of Ingersoll, it says certain parts I have to have a turnout lane for people who do not want to come in here. They have a choice to turn out. And I have to have that turnout lane as part of the California Supreme Court law. So you can see it, and if you make a legal turn, then you make a legal turn. But if you make an illegal turn, I have an officer waiting for you. If you make an an illegal U-turn, I have someone down there that's going to pull you over that you're trying to avoid the checkpoint. So what we'll see is we'll see people that make a legal right turn, which is fine, right? You have your decision, that's part of Ingersoll. But let's say you make a right turn from the number 1 lane.
Right.
And you cut across 2 lanes to make that right turn. Now my officer that's watching for that
probable cause.
It says, hey, wait a minute, you committed a traffic violation and you're probably doing it to avoid the checkpoint. And so that's our start.
Just curious.
No, it's a great question. It all goes into the Supreme Court case.
So when
This is more than one question.
Okay. So when you stop them around the corner and I mean, I've seen it on video where they don't open the doors. Like, hey, what are you stopping me for? I did a legal turn. Why'd you stop me for?
So it goes back to, well, you could do a legal turn, but it depends on the probable cause that the officer has, and the reasonable suspicion of what he's pulling you over for. Does he have enough reasonable suspicion to say, hey, well, did you commit a traffic violation? There's a reasonable suspicion to pull you over, right? Now, did we go into, is there any objective symptoms? Now remember, so DUI, your body does involuntary movements that you can't control. And so a lot of the nystagmus, which is the involuntary movement of your eyes, you can see it right away. And that is an indication that you're under the influence.
Sure.
And you can't control it. It's like your heartbeat. You can't control your heartbeat. Same thing, you can't control the nystagmus in your eyes.
That's how you catch a liar. Thank you, Sergeant.
No, bro,
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Keep it safe.
You're more than free to welcome to stay out here. We encourage you guys.
Those are good, those are signs of good cops.
No, I'd rather have you guys out here because now I can, like I said, I can educate everybody. And part of our job out here is yes, I want to pull DUI drivers. Last year we had over 100 fatal accidents just in the valley, not in the city, but just in the valley. And so if I can reduce that and get a lot of DUI drivers off the road and I can talk to people,
that makes it safer for everybody.
Even better. It makes
Absolutely.
It makes my job easier, but it makes the people safe as they drive. And that's part of our objective here is, yes, to get DUI drivers, but also educate the public.
Thank you very much. Makes sense.
Yep.
Absolutely. It's for the safety. Thank you, officer.
As you can see, this is
Sergeant.
This is our fourth person we have out.
Yes.
So, like I said, we've had people out.
And that's because you smell it, or?
So it goes. So we had one that we're getting a lot of marijuana now. A lot of marijuana. It's very prevalent.
It's the same thing, right? You can't.
Correct.
The
So
DUI.
you can smoke it at home, but the second you get in the car, if you're under the influence and now it's affecting your driving, it's illegal. You're under the influence. But as long as, like I said, we do the test, as long as we see that you're not impaired, which is the key word, you're not impaired and you're driving, you're not impaired, then okay, we take you out, we did our test, sorry.
It's pretty funny though when you guys stop him and the guy's already nervous and he's rolling down the window and there's a puff of smoke come up.
We've had that yesterday. It looked like the car was on fire. That's how much smoke came out.
Thank you, Sergeant. You guys keep it safe, man. You guys appreciate what you guys do.
Well, looks like now we won't be having anyone. See, now we won't have anyone come through because we don't have our line officers around.
Okay, so somebody has to be here.
Yeah, so we have to have someone on the line.
Okay.
If there's no one here to do an evaluation, we cannot have people come in our checkpoint.
So this guy just saved everybody from coming.
Yes.
So what questions do you ask when you start?
So a lot of it has to go, now we're going back to, it's not so much the questions, is we're talking to people because now, one, they have to, by California law, they have to stop at a DUI checkpoint. It's part of the stuff you sign for. And then when we ask you, because we're doing a driver's license check also, which is again part of California law, you have to present it.
It's a privilege.
Correct. Yes, it is. It's an administrative thing. And so now when we talk to you, do you have your odor of alcohol in your breath? Or do you have the objective symptoms as in the nystagmus in your eyes that we can see right away? That gives us reasonable suspicion now to pull you out to do further tests. And now we're going to do further tests on you.
Busted. You know what though? You shouldn't be driving if you're drinking.
Correct.
To me,
want to do one? We'll just want to do number one, and we'll just pull the line. It's up to you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Just grab number one.
Okay.
We'll
72. Okay.
Hey, Mola, let's do two. Two.
yeah, if you're drinking and driving, to me, you're a loser. I don't care what event you came from.
So we had maybe a month ago. We had someone who did a hit and run, killed 2 people, DUI, and a hit and run. And further away.
Okay, excuse me. Sorry.
You're good. Okay. So from here. Put your left foot on the line.
And he ran? Is he still alive?
No, he's in custody. But now he's looking at murder charges because he did the hit and run, killed someone. He was under the
Throw the book at him.
Stay like that.
Throw the book at him. I mean, like my dad's a bartender. I've seen all these things happen where, you know what? You gotta just understand, man. I mean, you're gonna drive home. You can't be doing this shit.
Other people are, you're affecting other people's lives.
3.
Not just yours.
Okay.
So this is the test you do, and there's two tests you guys do?
No. So the first two tests are to see where they are, if they're impaired in the vehicle. Once we get them out, now there's another series. Now this is the standard field sobriety test. This is what we normally do with everything. So everything on the test is what it does is it's not a pass or fail. People think it's a pass or fail. It's not. All it does is when the officer is looking at you, it gives you more objective reason and not probable cause to take the investigation further. So if the officer feels you were impaired here, then we'll take you to the trailer and we'll put you on the GCI machine, which is now the breath test. And everything here we do gives us probable cause to now go do the breath test. And the breath test is required by law. If you refuse to do the breath test or the blood test, your license will be revoked for 1 to 3 years, automatically.
Like I said, it's a privilege.
Correct.
You can lose that privilege easy.
Correct.
And God knows, I mean, I need my truck to work, and I can't. There's no way. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. I used to do the breathalyzer at work.
That sucks, man. Hope he passes if he's not drinking. Yeah, I'll be asking questions. Absolutely, I'll be asking questions. If you're curious, you ask questions.
That's why I asked. You know, if you see it.
Lift up your right foot, or you lift up your left. Okay. So you're gonna lift up your left, right? You're gonna bring it about 6 inches off the ground, right? You're gonna bring it 6 inches. You're gonna look at it, right? And you're gonna point your toes forward. Okay? Do you understand so far? I'm not asking. Do you understand so far? All right. Cool. All right. So from there. So it'll be 6 inches. We're gonna count to 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,000. Stop.
Okay. Thank you.
And about 6 inches off the ground. You're gonna look at it, right? Then you count 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, just like that until every stop. Okay. Do you have any questions? You know what I'm asking? Okay. All right. Ready? Begin. Next one. It's going to be like the other test, right? So this one, feet together. Like pointer fingers. You're going to put them down to your side just like this. Alright. Palms facing down. Just like that. Okay? So then, you understand so far? Okay. So from here, don't do anything before I tell you. Alright, just explain it. From here, all the way up right, you're going to close your eyes. I'm going to close my eyes just for safety. That's it. Okay? You're going to close your eyes. I'm going to tell you either right or left. If I say left, right finger to your nose, touch it, right back down. Now until you bring it down. That's a YouTube? Okay? If I say right,
Well, yeah.
to your nose, bring it back down.
YouTube.
And when I tell you to
YouTube, and then everybody steals it.
and right where your nail
Everybody would steal it.
your nose, bring it back down. Read the line?
You?
TikTok. I got YouTube, but I need more followers.
More.
Yeah, I think I
Just
have-
put them on.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Now they got two people here.
Right foot. There you go. Arms to your side. Alright. Good. Stay there and listen, okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna count out loud this time. Okay? So again, start with your left foot. Right foot, heel to toe. Okay? You're gonna count out loud while looking at your toes. 1, 2, 3. Until you get to 9. Once you get to 9, you're gonna make a slow turn. Again, you're gonna count out loud till the top. 1, 2,
So these guys could very well be sober.
9. Okay, once you start,
Yes, or they could be under the legal limit.
Okay.
0.08 is the legal limit. But the key word is impairment. is can you be under the legal limit and still be impaired and not safe to drive? It is possible, yes.
But bus driving is drunk driving, right?
Well, correct, especially if you get in an accident. But if now we're talking about arrestable offenses. So if you are a .04, are you arrestable for a DUI? No, because it's under the legal limit.
So you go on your way.
If you're .075 and you're impaired and you're crashing into things, then we're going to say now you are under the influence.
Sure.
And still not able to drive. That's the key word. As you're there, you could be coming down. Depending on when you're drinking and how big you are. Now it gets into the science.
Right, that's interesting. Breathalyzer.
So just like instruction, we're gonna do it twice, right? I'm gonna show you every time, okay? So from here, right? You're gonna blow into this machine. You're gonna take a deep breath.
The
You're gonna
sergeant.
blow long period, almost like you're blowing a balloon. Okay? Do you have any questions?
Maybe he's under the influence there. I think he busted.
Close my eyes, say left. All I gotta do is just touch my nose.
With the tip of your finger, you're gonna touch the tip of your nose, and then immediately breathe back in. And then if I say right,
Cash only, no Venmo. No Venmo, no cash yet, no nothing.
She'll swipe the card. I like this guy. This guy is cool. This guy's straight out.
It's because I've 27 years on. I've seen too much.
This checkpoint is very legit. This checkpoint is very legit. Sounds starting from this guy right here.
but it depends. Like we go out more often. You'll be charged. You'll be charged.
Yeah, great. All right, try to see. Oh, have a good one.
It's about, for just a normal DUI, it's about 15 to 20,000. People are, well,
Yeah, we don't drink.
yes. Yes. You'll be suspended. So if you get a conviction for DUI, whether it's drugs or alcohol, the license will be suspended. You'll be on probation. You can only drive to and from work. And sometimes they may put an interlock device that's when you have the wheel on it, so you should start the car. That will be maybe installed. The judge may. No, that's something that's mandated by the court, and then you pay.
I think it's drugs. I think he's stoned.
15, 20,000. That's all you can find. You can check the driver's license. It depends. So it's just like alcohol. It depends on your record. It depends on. Once it gets to the court system, totally different game. It's a very different game because now we don't have any control of the court system. There's a lot of.
It's in their hand.
There's a lot of finagling. You know, what's the record look like? Do they have to, like for drugs? They'll do virgins, which is they stay off it for 6 months. They drop charges. There's the whole other gamut of how they play.
So that guy is going down,
Yeah.
getting sated.
Well, I should say we're gonna get a drug evaluation expert, someone who is going to do the same test, but then looks for specific drugs and can tell you if it's a suppressant, tell you if it's an amphetamine, tell you what it is.
But by that time, it's already diminished in his bloodstream.
It can be, but the effects, the involuntary movements of your body are still going to be there. Your pulse is still going to be risen. Depends on what you take. The tremors in your eyes are still going to be there. You're still going to have certain things that are going to be there, and then we'll do a blood test. So you're mandated to do a blood test.
Classic characteristics.
Correct. And the things you cannot stop. You can't control them. It's just involuntary movements, just like your heartbeat. You can't control it.
Right.
It's just there.
Yeah, that guy's going down over there. Okay, I might just put my phone here, and when I go live, right? Like this guy's doing it right here. Hold that right here. Just hold that.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Okay, babe.
Hey, sir, can you put it in park?
Oh.
What's going on, sir? Hold on. Right, right there. One day,
That's what I was looking at. No, it's not. It's been happening. No. Think about leave that other camera with me.
Freeman in the driver's seat, 3 and 1. All 4 back-to-back walks. From the Mount visit from Mike Maddox.
Is it channel 68?
Yes, baby. Okay. I like that one. It hits Smith and then it hits it badly.
Checkpoint.